So, since I did such a horrible job actually giving information to get to know me in the first video, I did what I should have done originally. And I Googled the questions. Didn't occur to me. It did, but I didn't think I would do such a bad job. So I'm going to actually do it again and answer the questions that I guess generally people answer that give the information people want to know. So I have the questions here off to the side at the on the computer, and I'm just gonna, look back and forth, and I'll answer these questions. It's about 30, so I'm gonna try to get through them, not get off topic too much, because I will make this video an hour long. All right, so the first question is, where did you grow up? And I grew up here in Baltimore, Maryland. Where do you currently live? Here in Baltimore, Maryland. Unfortunately, I do hate this place. I don't hate it. I just don't like Maryland. I think it's just because I've been here for so long. I really want to see something else. I don't want to live here forever. So I'm hoping eventually I'll be able to get out of this state. Who is your best friend? I don't really have a best friend. I have a couple of girlfriends here and there, but I'm not really like a people kind of person. Generally, if I have a best friend, it's a mate. I'm a connection kind of person, so I can form connections and find best friends and mates. Whereas friends, I kind of lose interest as far as everyday keeping up or long-term keeping up. Like, I can go years without talking to you, see you, and we pick right back up where we left off kind of thing. But then after that, have so much fun and then just move on. Like, we lose touch again, and I'm okay, not okay with it, but I'm okay with it kind of thing. As long as every once in a while, every couple years, you check in and say, hey, I'm alive. That's the kind of friend I am. I'm okay with that. How tall are you? So I used to be 5'8.5". After surgery, I am now somewhere in between that. I'm closer to 5 even, because losing weight on your feet, on the top of your head, and everywhere in between does cause you to shrink. Dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. I can't stand cats. I mean, I like them, but no, they scratch too much. I can't do that. Funniest moment throughout high school? I will say I don't have like huge iconic moments or anything like that, but the one thing that I can remember, it's not from high school, it's all the way from elementary, I want to say. It had to be pre-K or kindergarten. I don't even have many memories from being that young. I have really bad memory, but I definitely, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to cause it, why it happened. But it was something to the effect of my teacher saying, don't sit there, sit over here. And this was her, I don't know, she wanted me to be in a group. I don't know. But whatever it was, she took my chair and said, don't sit there, sit over here. Yeah, I'm a stubborn adult, and I'm a stubborn child. I was a stubborn child. I sat down. There was no chair there. It wasn't horrible or anything like that. Of course, the kids laughed, but I wasn't the type to really care, like get, embarrassed by stuff like that. I was more upset as a child. I'm more upset than embarrassed and worrying about the other kids. So I did inform her in my immature, little way that I wasn't getting up. You need to call my mother. My mother coming to pick me up, kind of thing. And that's exactly what she had to do. I sat on the floor for a few hours until my mother could get off of work and come get my ass up off the floor. I swear, I wasn't bad, but I was definitely strong-minded, kind of thing. Like, you make me mad, I'm gonna do what I want, how I want, kind of thing. And not disrespectful. I never was disrespectful. I never like cuss and fuss or anything like that. That's why I say my little immature way, because I'm sure I thought I was, you know what, today my day is ended early. Can you call my mom and have her come pick me up? But it wasn't, articulated that way. All right. What year were you born? I was born in 1983. I was about to lie, 84. And I did lie on the other one. So I am actually 35, not 34, as I said previously. Are you in or have you gone to college? I have gone to college quite quite a few times. I did the whole straight out of high school, going right to college kind of thing. And then I found boys. I was a late bloomer, and boys were more interesting. And then boys led to babies. Well, a baby kind of thing. So that was the first time I stopped. I tried again when my son was a couple of years old, but Lord Jesus, my child. It was just a little too difficult. And then I tried when he was much older and maybe middle school, but he was having issues in school, and I didn't feel like his education should suffer because I didn't do what I was supposed to. Each time I've stopped, it's really just been because something had to give, and in order to just have some piece of sanity, still have a normal at-home life, I can't make that part of my life suffer, the home life, my child, and everything like that, just because I need an education kind of thing. So each time I've started, I've had to stop, or I've decided to stop just because it was what was best. Now I'm in an in-between kind of decision phase, but yeah, I haven't made any decisions yet. What is your favorite drink? That would definitely be coffee. Something I don't need. It used to be Pepsi. I was heavily addicted to Pepsi. Worked at a 7-Eleven for 5 years. Had it on tap free next to me all day, every day. Yeah, I got my fill of Pepsi. I've had enough Pepsi for everyone. But I gave that up a while ago. And yeah, coffee. Since my surgery, I do try to add my premium proteins in. I'm one of those people who, I'm sorry, if you don't know, I've had gastric bypass. So I add my protein shakes into my coffee, or at least I try to. But yeah, coffee is definitely my favorite. What is your spirit animal and why? Eeyore. If you know Eeyore, I don't really think I need to say anything. I'm really not like that somber all the time, but I don't know. Eeyore is like my deep down, at the end of the day when I go home, I'm just really like calm. I'm relaxed. I'm not as hyper. When we're home, we don't have a reason to be in the room by ourselves just smiling, looking crazy, kind of thing. I'm just chill. I'm relaxed, I still like to laugh and joke, but when I'm home and I'm by myself, I'm Eeyore. I don't know. It's just something about him that make me feel better about myself. When I just want to be chill and relax and just mellow in the moment. He not sad all the time. He just, that's his personality, his outlook. I can't help it. I'm always a glass half empty type of person. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? So I don't do many perfumes. I do oils. I will say most of them are the copycat of the perfumes, but if I gave you the ones that I really prefer, you wouldn't know them. Most of them you wouldn't. My top one right now is Izzy Miyake, but it's an oil, like I said. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. What are your life goals? Just to be happy. My version of happy and yours is different. Yeah, mostly to be comfortable. Money can't buy happiness, but it definitely can steer me in the right direction. So I'd say money would be a big part of it. Now, what brings me the money? That's more of the question, but I don't really know. I have so many ideas. I want to do so many things. Everything. My life goal is really just to do what I want. What sports do you play or have you played? I, in high school, played volleyball for a hot second, and then I played badminton the majority. I played it about 3.5 years out of the 4 that I was in high school, and I loved it. I would play again today if I could, but yeah. Have any books you read changed your life? No, I'm not really a book person. I did the whole, black novels, I'll leave it like that, in high school and stuff like that. But beyond that, I never was a big reader. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I really just spread it out evenly. I watch just about anybody. I do a lot of day in the lives. I love to see what other people are doing all day, every day, especially while I'm at work. I'm bored. I'm here. I know what I'm doing. I want to see what y'all doing. What you doing? So I watch a lot of families, moms, because that's the only people who vlog their day in the life for the most part. But I like Miss Naz. I can't remember because she just changed her channel. Love of multiples, mom of multiples, something like that. Like I said in my other video, I have a girlfriend who just started her channel, so I definitely love Truly Yours, Lori. But I watch, like I said, a lot of like Miss Bubs. She's a YouTuber. I believe where does she live? I can't remember. She not from here. Haley, see, so many people, because of this new law, have just changed their names. So Haley, I can't remember her name either on YouTube. But I'm bad with names. So I know who I like, but they're on my feed. So I just click them and watch them. So I'm so bad with names. I have so many that I love and watch, and they know it because I watch them all the time. I always like the videos. I always comment. Well, not always comment. I'm not a big commenter, but I always like them. I'm always watching them in the beginning, and I will comment if I think I have something, you know, to add or something like that. But yeah, I follow them on all their platforms, Instagrams and Facebooks and stuff like that. Do you speak any languages and how well? No. I am trying to pick back up with my sign language. So I've always wanted to be a translator. I always wanted to know sign language, learn sign language, speak sign language. So I brought a while ago like the DVD, the flashcards, the book, and everything like that. So I have the flashcards now next to my bed, and I'm trying to do a couple of them before I go to bed, and try to remember and do the sign in the morning if I can, just to test myself, because I don't know if I would ever go to school with it for it, but I figure at least if I know the basics, you know, it can't hurt. Are you single or taken? I did answer this one in the other video. I am single. What is your idea of a dream date? Out of the States. I'm really simple. I don't do like big crowds. I don't do a lot of drinking. I can't dance at all. Not even a little bit. So like the club is not my idea of fun. Movies, that's not a date. You don't talk to the person. That's something you go out and do. That's not a date kind of thing. I'm really just like, I will make fun in any situation. Like the jokes are always flowing if it's somebody to talk to, you know, if we having a good time. So ideally it would just be with the right person in the right place at the right time. How long was your longest relationship? That would be about 5 years. How would you describe your fashion sense? There is none. No. You can see you can probably see I got makeup on my shirt. But yeah, no, I don't have a fashion sense. At 400 pounds, the clothes that I could afford were limited. They don't offer the best colors, the best fits. So I was really simple. I'm really like a Walmart, Target, like really simple, especially coming to work. I like to look like I wear a uniform. This is not what I mean basically, but a regular professional top, bottom. Like I'm not thrills and all that kind of stuff. I'm not extra. I can't walk in heels. So I'm basic. I'm real casual. I'm real comfortable. And these days it's a lot of Spanx. It's a lot of Spanx. I'm trying to say. All right. Where am I at? What is your go-to hairstyle? If all else fails, wash and go. I'll walk around looking like a boy. It'll just shrink up and it'll be a tight little fro on my head that look like it's a sponge. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, because it rained the other day. This is a twist out. This is fresh, and it did not come out like it was supposed to. Like I said, it's unruly. And even if I try to do stuff with it, you know, it don't work out. But I love it. I love it anyway. I love you. Don't fall out my head. But it's unruly. So go-to hairstyle. It don't apply to me. It don't apply to me. How many siblings do you have? I have one sister who is 1 year older than me, and then I have one who is many years older than me. The one right next to me, she was born in 83 and I was born in 84, and then my oldest sister was born in 75. So you do the math. What is your go-to fast food order? Food is boring for me now. Not really. I mean, I can do what I want with food, you know, kind of thing. It's just hard. It's not fun. So I try to limit my fast food. I'll do like Chick-fil-A kind of thing. let me not say that. I will eat fast food. The go-to order is going to be like a Chick-fil-A kind of grilled nugget because that's the healthiest thing. But yeah, I mean, my son gets stuff. I'll be like, give me a little bite, give me a little piece kind of thing, you know. Burger King is my favorite though because the grill. Charcoal is my favorite. So I'd say fast food, just out of the McDonald's, the Wendy's, the Taco Bell, it would be Burger King. Do you use a PC or Mac? I'm not. I'm a PC, regular computer. Your most memorable vacation memory? I haven't really been on many vacations. I've only been on one plane ride, and that was to Vegas. It was not fun. I want to travel so bad. Yeah, probably in Florida. My father lived in Florida for some years, and getting down there and just being able to be like out at the beach every day or just outside in the country air. It's warm, you know, it's just heaven, you know, kind of thing. So yeah. What are your morning, evening routines? I do not do routines. I'm really bad. I'm a procrastinator. Yeah, I don't do routines. Nothing is routine. Everything is hurry up, grab it, let's go, let's get it. We running late. Oh, where's yeah. So I need to get better with that. I'm trying to like revamp and do a bunch of things different. Yeah, like I said in the last video, I'm just trying to start. So everything is just coming around. Everything is changing for me. I'm in a different place right now. So I don't know. I'm working on some things. Routines are one of the things. I'm very against routines for some odd reason. I feel like I have adult defiance disorder. Because it's hard. Even if I'm pushing myself, it's hard to get those routines effective and in place and stick to them. Do you have any bad habits? I just touched on all of those, so I don't even need to answer that question. But yeah, procrastination is definitely my worst habit. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. I guess YouTube land, you wouldn't know. I crochet. I've been crocheting for a long time, quite a few years. I'm pretty good at it. Now I won't insert pictures. I'll maybe show you one day eventually, kind of thing. I do want to do like crochet videos, tutorials and stuff like that because I'm good at it. I'll say it with confidence this time. I am good at it, kind of thing. So yeah. So that looks like that's the last question. I'm happier. I feel like I've given you a little bit more information. And again, you can definitely leave some questions down below if you have some more questions. But not much you need to know about me. I'm gonna be doing a Oreo cookie video next. We're gonna be doing some try these cookies with me kind of thing. And I have a bonus little special torture me and my mom at the end of it. So stay tuned for that video, definitely. And as I said, feel free to leave comments down below if you have any more questions, if you have any video ideas that you like. I do want to touch on my weight loss surgery kind of thing eventually, and my 2 years is coming up, so hopefully I can get together a little video just to show my progress so far for anyone that is interested in knowing where I came from, and that'll be a little bit more of the get to know me kind of thing. But yeah, so like I said, just stay tuned for that video of me and my mom. I'm hopefully going to be able to post that in the next couple days, trying the new Oreo cookie flavors, so that should be interesting. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with me on a second get to know me video. Hopefully this one is a little bit better than the first. But yeah, other than that, it's not much going on. I'm ending my night. It is 6:08 p.m. I have my shift change in about 30 minutes here, because you can see I'm still at work. And we'll be doing our shift change for the 7 o'clock shift, and then I'll be getting out of here because I do get off at 7:30 tonight, and then I come back tomorrow again. Tomorrow's Friday, the 21st of February, and I'll be working at 9 a.m. again tomorrow. I do want to kind of do some day in the lives, kind of show you a glimpse of what I do, but I have an interview tomorrow actually, so I'm hoping to be changing jobs shortly, so that way I won't even have to worry about giving you the ins and outs of what a scheduling coordinator does. So yeah, so just like I said, stay tuned for those videos, and I'll be back shortly. Thanks so much. Bye.